Hey everyone, my name's Courtney and I'm here with Gloria, and in this video we're going to be talking about Box-Mueller generator. Here's our problem description. Consider the Box-Mueller generator using the sine formula only. So it's this formula here. Now further, suppose that R1 and R2 are obtained through a maximum period prime modulus generator. R1 is equal to J over M and R2 is equal to A times J mod M over M. So for any value of J between 1 and M minus 1, where A is equal to 131 and M is equal to 2 to the power of 31 minus 1, show that the largest positive value of X that can be generated is approximately 3.54, and that the largest negative value is approximately negative 3.21. In a random sample of 2 to the power of 30 such variates, corresponding to the number of variates produced over the entire period of such a generator, calculate the expected frequency of random variates that take values greater than 3.54 and less than negative 3.21 respectively. And now for our MATLAB demonstration.
So this is a shorter chunk of code than we usually have. N is the number of trials that we're going to do, so this is 10 million. As Courtney mentioned, A is 131, M is 2 to the power of 31 minus 1. And this is just a MATLAB syntax, how to do the modulus formula. And then again, R1, J divided by M, and A times J mod M divided by M. And then X is the formula. Then we're going to plot two things, the generated random variates and then the histogram just to show the shape. So it looks just like a big block because there are 10 million, but if you can see these little like hairs kind of, it's because it's just going back and forth like that. And then this is the histogram of it. And as you can see, it goes down to negative 3 point something up here and goes up to around 5.4, which is what Courtney was talking about. And so we have here, of the 10 million, values that were greater than 3.54 were 1,094, and values less than negative 3.21 were 1,207. And this is just the probability, this value divided by the 10 million. And so if we run it again, it'll just be different each time. And one thing to note is that you have to run a very large number of trials because say N was actually only 100. There's going to be basically no values greater than, you can see down here, there are no values greater than 3.54 and no values less than negative 3.21. And that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.